And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Woodz podcast. Your boy, motherfucking Cuban. Back at again with a motherfucking video. You already know. Yes, I got a special guest in the house, guys. This is my cousin. He's actually from Vegas. Born and raised.
Sin City.
Sin City, you know, they say. But before we get the conversation going, I'm going to pop this bottle open. We're going to drink a little bit. Jason, how you been?
I've been good, man. You know, it's been a long day today. I can use a drink.
Long day, bro. So we're putting tile at my mom's house, and it's been crazy. My back hurts. Everything hurts. Everything fucking hurts. So, Conor McGregor, you better sponsor this motherfucking video, cause your shit is delicious. If you guys haven't tried this, Conor McGregor whiskey, it's delicious.
It's the one you had at the house last
time,
time, right?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet either.
Your mom was toasted on that one.
My mom's?
Hell yeah.
My mom didn't say anything, bro.
She was toasted.
She runs in our blood.
Yeah, hold on. Have this on here. There we go. Okay.
Got the cap?
Cap's right there. All right, man. Cheers to a great episode. Thank you for coming by. I know I'm tired as shit.
Last minute.
My leg hurts. Everything hurts, but we're going to get this going. Jason. So first of all, man, I just want to let you know what In the Woods stands for. It stands, if you know, the street that you turn on is Cottonwood.
Cottonwood, yeah.
So when the homies say, like, you will text me like, hey, cuzzo, where you at? I'm like, I'm in the woods. That's what we call it, in the woods. We don't call it anything else. This is what we call In the Woods. First of all, guys. Also, if you guys hear this, the mic or the cable is messed up. I don't know what it is, but sorry about that because it's annoying. I don't know if you hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
It's just mad annoying. So, but this is where I grew up. This is you've been here a bunch of times. Been here for a cool 21 years. I mean, I've been here for a minute because you've been coming since you were a baby. So you 21 right now.
Yeah.
And I've been here all my life, basically. You know,
yeah.
I lived in Vegas for a little bit.
Couple months.
I don't like Vegas.
It's too hot for you or what?
Nah, it's just bad memories, bro. Bad memories. You know, if you know my struggles. I just didn't. This box is my bad for sending your fucking thing. But how I'm gonna ask you because you know you be coming to California for every other week. It seems now. What's the difference between California and Las Vegas?
Well, shit. I mean, it just depends. Honestly, I come just to visit family, so the vibe is different. When I come hang out with you guys, you know, everything we pretty much do is come eat. The food is way better here, man, than it is in Vegas.
You think so? I feel like me and Liddy was talking about this last week because, like, I feel like Vegas is a little Mexico. Nah. I feel like that's good. Like when I was going through it, I'm like, man, this shit like looks like I'm in Mexico or something. But you said the food this year, like I mean, like what, like
what Mexican
like
wise?
Food?
Mexican wise, like tacos, burritos, anything you can get, menudo.
It's better here.
The meat tastes more fresh. It tastes better than it does in over there in Vegas.
Yeah,
it's just the way I feel. But I mean, I guess I haven't really tried other things and stuff.
Because you said the meat tastes better because the other day I went to get some carne asada. I think the fight was going on, so I was let me cook some. Or my father-in-law came over, and some guy asked the lady, "Where do you guys get the meat? Like, where are Superiors or whatever the fuck it is?" And she was like, "Oh, we get it from Sonora or some shit like that. I don't know, but I guess we're closer to the border than you guys are, so we probably get the fresher meat, and then you guys get the fresher meat.
Probably, most likely.
That's what it is. But you said food wise, I mean, Sonora Grill. What's up, man? Trying to give me a sponsorship? Because Sonora Grill is on fire, bro. Yeah. I don't know why didn't we go today. Like, we should have gone, bro. Honestly, I was craving their beer. Like, I was telling you they have a beer called La Rubia. Fire, bro. It's like a fucking, I don't know. I don't got no words. But the life out there, I feel like, because your sister told me a couple times, not me, like, told me Maureen's boring, you know, Lydia's boring, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I told us, I mean, that's not our vibe is just chill. Like, you know, you guys we grew up different. Yeah. You got Vegas life is way different than, I mean, I'm pretty sure if we were in the city, like in LA or something, it would have been a different vibe. But Moreno Valley really doesn't have a lot, like, Riverside doesn't really have a lot. We have one club in Riverside. We have a club in Moreno Valley, but it's ghetto as fuck. So,
yeah, Vegas is like you got the whole strip downtown. You got the strip, which is one thing. You know, all the nightclubs that are popping like Dre's, Omnia, etc. And then you got downtown, which is like a lot of bars. There's a whole like old downtown Fremont, which is they call the Fremont Experience.
Yeah.
That's fun too. Like something chill if you don't want to spend too much money. You know, if you're not trying to get so dressed and everything. It's fun to go down there. And just
I was not dressed when I went, bro. I had these shorts. I had like some Nike shorts, basketball shorts, sandals, until I got my Crocs. Shout out to my sister-in-law Nani, put me on. But yeah, I wasn't dressed up, so I was like, everybody was dressed up, and I was, man, like, I mean, I think because it's not like, I mean, I've been there a bunch of times, so I was telling my brother-in-law, I was like, man, you guys could go ahead and do what you guys got to do. Like, I've been here a bunch of times, you know what I'm saying?
Like when I go out with my sister, like we day drink a lot too in Vegas, like right there in Fremont. Day drinking, that's the spot. You just go, like I literally go on slides and everything. Like people would look at you all funny and like mostly the tourists, but since you're already a local, you really don't care. You're like, man,
it's like when you go to
backyard.
If you ever go to Hawaii, right? All the locals are walking with no shirt, no shoes, and everybody was walking with. So I went to Hawaii for Lydia's cousin's wedding. He got married with a Hawaiian girl. So we went and we were at the beach like the whole day. I came out and I had my swimming trunks, no shirt, no socks, just walking bare feet all the way to the hotel. People were asking me, where's Lady had to go to the bathroom, so we stopped. And then this guy comes up to me, he's like, hey, where's the this and that? And I'm like, shit, I don't know. And she was like, oh, you're not from here? I said, no, I'm from California. He goes, oh, you look like you from here. I mean, I have tribals, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be like, oh, this nigga is, you know, like he's from here. So I'm like, but like you said, you know, people look at you different when you have slides, you're not dressed up, and you just drinking.
But think about it like this: you're from California, right? Y'all got beaches here.
Yeah.
How often do you go to the beach?
Never.
Okay, I'm from Vegas. Everybody talks about the strip downtown.
How often you go to the?
I don't go to the strip unless I really have to. You know, like
you just go to the bar. I mean, I
go downtown. The strip.
So what's the difference between downtown and the strip?
So downtown's the old Fremont, old casinos, where like Circus at, the D. Yeah. All that old stuff right there, right? The D. That's a casino.
You could have said like the Gold Nugget.
That's a big one. That's why. That's a lot of people know that one. Because it's funny. The D. You know, a lot of people.
Yeah, but when you pick the D, like, all right, okay, cheers to that.
Fuck it.
Cheers to the D.
Binions.
Yeah, you know what I like about Fremont?
What's up?
They have a mob museum.
I've never been there, bro.
Bro, I mean, I don't know if you ever seen the podcast, but I always talk about my past life.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go there, but I've never gone.
My past life is a fucking mobster, bro. I think I was a mobster, and I lived in the Bay Area because I love the mob and I love the Bay Area. So that's why I say every time I go to Vegas, I want to. Like we went this time, bro. They changed the shit. Like they changed the whole thing around. I'm like, man, I was so disappointed. So shout out. They watched the podcast, by the way.
I think I watched it already. You were showing me something.
No, the museum watches the podcast.
Oh.
So shout out to them.
Yeah, I always wanted to go, bro. I never gone though. I need to check it out. I live there. I'm telling you, there's things like that.
I wanted your sister. I thought your sister was coming, and I wanted her bitch ass in here. You know, little fucking skunker.
She got a lot of stories too, bro.
I know.
Vegas. She been out there longer than me in the streets. That's where she belongs.
Have you ever? Hold on, man. Can we hear this? Man, she belongs in the streets. Wow. Okay, but have you worked in the casino?
Never worked in the casino.
No. What's the craziest shit that you seen? I know you never go to the fucking strip, but when you went, what's the craziest shit that you ever seen?
Well, what's your definition of crazy?
Anything. Fucking somebody getting shot, somebody getting killed.
I never seen somebody get shot. I've seen a couple fights, which is normal, you know, especially like on fight nights, like UFC when they have that on TV in the arena. People just get down to the arena, you start getting down, just start fighting.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I seen a couple of those, and then I go down in time with Alex a lot, another cousin that we got, you know. But you see girls walking around like just fucking flashing people and shit. I mean, it's just normal.
Wait, what, downtown?
No, it's the strip.
Oh, the strip.
Yeah.
And but you go to downtown more than the strip.
Yeah.
So Fremont is better. You saying?
It's more like ghetto, you know, like it's careless because you don't really gotta dress up. You could just walk around, do your own thing.
But you really think? Oh, shit, blood, motherfucker.
Fucking up.
I'm already drunk. Hold on, guys. We're gonna pause this shit. Put this ball wipes away. Sorry about that, man. That was a straight fail.
I can't hear you on this year.
You can hear me?
Mm-mm.
You can't hear me?
Mm-mm.
Can you hear me now?
Nope. Not in the headphones.
No. Can you hear me?
Yep. All right, we back.
We're back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
That ain't clear. Okay, cool. We have to be okay. Sorry, my bad, guys. That was a fucking total fail. It was so good that I had to share with the damn homies. Sorry, what were we talking about?
The craziest things.
Craziest thing. Yeah.
So downtown, I mean, downtown's pretty much crackhead central though. Like honestly, you move a couple streets down and there's a lot of homeless people down there and everything, you know.
Yeah.
So you also just see, you know, like homeless people just talking to themselves.
Yeah.
You know, tweaking out and all everything, you know. So I guess
crazy.
it's pretty crazy too. But it's so crazy how it's so close to downtown, something that brings so much money to the Strip or to Vegas, and you don't really clean it up. You don't really care about those people.
Well, even here, bro. Like, it's just been. I feel like you can't hear me. Hello. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I don't know, man. I got the update on this shit, and it's just been messing up the whole time now. But what's like if somebody's never been to Vegas? What's something that you would recommend to do?
That's a good question.
So say like if I'm going, I'm like, hey Jason, I've never been to Vegas. What's up, man? Be my tour guide. What will you take me?
Honestly, I would take you to all the little ghetto bars and stuff that I would go to when I was young.
Really?
Yep.
Shit, what's like a ghetto bar? What you mean?
Like Katrina or Remedios. I mean, they're good places. I mean, I'm Hispanic, you know, so
yeah.
I mean, I had the chunti, you know, Mexican music, little dance and all that shit. But they also do like Latin, like reggaeton and all that. But it's like, it's really small place, but like the people that go there, the vibe is just so
it's
like,
cool.
it's cool.
Like chill.
Yeah, everybody's like so up there, you know, like having fun.
Nothing negative.
Yeah, everybody's just there to have a good time. A lot of people go there, you know, single people, couples, everything, you know, you can smoke hookah there, you can drink. It's good food there too. The wings are bomb.
Oh, I love wings, bro. I love me some wings. But Vegas,
Vegas is different for everybody though. So you could go for food. There are a lot of restaurants, especially on the Strip.
We went to a restaurant in Bellagio. I paid I believe it was $70 for a steak.
God damn.
Bro, but that steak was fucking fire.
$7 for a steak though.
Hell yeah. I was like, I was gonna get the lobster. The motherfucker was like
$20 right there.
I said, looked at it. I said, man, should I get a lot? I mean,
y'all got hot and juicy here?
Hot and juicy. No, what is that?
Oh shit! It's
wings?
it's like seafood, crawfish or
we
shrimp
have
and everything.
Like in the back.
Yeah, it's like
we have it's called boiling crab, and then we have one by where my mom stays at. It's called a famous shrimp or shrimp. Famous shrimp or factory shrimp, some shit like that. Right there by my mom's house. Yeah. Where the Michoacanas at.
Why shit like that?
I can't say that word, bro. I tried so hard. I cannot say it. Bro. I just say Michoacana. That's a good name for it because it's good in ghetto. Vegas. Check this out. I love Vegas because you guys are over there. But every time I go, it just brings back memories. So even when I was going, we got there the day we got to your house. We were driving down that one street.
Washington, I'm guessing.
I don't know, probably Washington, and I'm like looking around, and it's just like, you know how me and my dad relationship is not the best. So I was just the whole time I was driving down that street, I was just thinking like when I used to live with him, and I'm just like, man, like what the fuck, like I was not the happiest fucking camper in the world. You feel me? Even when I used to go visit you guys, remember? I don't know if you remember. I mean, you might be mad young, but
yeah, you used to fucking bully me and my sister. Shit.
Never that, bro. Never that. Don't put that on the podcast. Now, I don't know if you remember. I think it's the time that you were mad young though. You was my mom had already talked to your mom, your peoples, and said, hey, Abraham's gonna stay with you guys for a week. Your pop says, yeah, that's cool. Then after that, he's gonna stay with my Aunt Kiki. My Aunt Kiki said that was cool, and then after that, I think it was a week and a half that we were out of school. No, yeah, because it was a month we were out. So the last week I was with my dad. The last week I would be in Vegas. I would be with my pops. So I guess my mom didn't communicate that to my dad. So we got to, I think, my Aunt Kiki's house. and you guys were living at that big house.
On Leonte, yeah.
Yeah. So we got to my Kiki's house, and he's all right, let's go. I said, no, I'm staying. And he's like, no, you're not. And I said, yeah. Like, I asked my mom. My mom said, yeah. My mom already talked to my Uncle Chiquis. Your mom was there. Your dad, I think, was at work or something. So me and my dad got in a big ass argument. I don't know if you remember, but me and my dad, man, I fucking said every cuss word in the world to him. I threw my shirt at him. I almost threw my. It's the time that I took my weed to your house, and we're gonna talk about that. I almost threw my weed to him. It's not weed, bro. I mean, for people that are listening and watching,
console.
It's a console, the Nintendo Wii. And I had a shirt of my one of my homies that passed away, and he almost threw it in the ground, bro. I almost went crazy. I almost lost my mind.
I don't remember, man. To be honest,
yeah, you were young. You were what, fucking? I would say like
probably like 7, 6.
7, yeah. But check this out, guys. This is a cheers to that story. To our story time. I took my Wii to my Nintendo Wii to his house, right? If you guys know what the Nintendo Wii, it comes with the boxing game. It has a baseball game. Yeah. It has tennis. It has
Wii Sports. There we go.
Yeah, Wii Sports. There you go. Yeah. So we were playing the boxing game. So he was up. He was going, bye, whatever. My aunt, his mom and my aunt said, "Hey, time to bed. Let's go. Go shower. Go do what you gotta do." We said, "All right, cool." So, what's the room? Whose room was that? Hillary's.
That was Hillary's room. Yeah.
So we all slept in his sister's room. So we all slept like long ways. Melvin, Melvin wasn't there.
Yeah, he was.
Was he there? Because I thought he was with your mom's.
No, it was all four. Yeah.
So all four was, you guys, other brother that thank you for your service. Another skunker that we had that I wish he was here, and him, and it was me. So we're chilling, we were all playing around, and we all knocked out. In the middle of the night, I heard my cousin Hillary say, "Jason, stop!" My nigga was punching her out.
I thought I was playing the game, bro.
My nigga was punching her out. So I fucking was like, "Nigga, sit your ass back down." So then we're back to sleep. The next day when we wake up, I'm not lying to you, Hillary had a black eye. I said, my nigga was tagging him. Bam, bam, bam. So my aunt goes, "What happened to your eye?" And Hillary goes, "Jason hit me. He was asleep." So my aunt said, "You can't play that game no more." So what he said, we were bullying on because we'll play the game, but like, "Nah, nigga, you can't play." So that shit was funny. My nigga used to sleep talk a lot. Yeah. My nigga used to get up and just fucking talk. Like, nigga, go back to sleep, man. You remember that?
I remember, bro. I think I got mad at you guys and I went and cried in the closet.
Yes, yeah. He got mad. He went in the closet. So then my aunt told us to stop playing. So we stopped playing, and then I don't know what the fuck happened after that because we were mad. Well, now we're mad at this nigga because Hillary's, how old is Hillary?
23, 24.
So 23, 24, I'm 28. So she is 4 years younger than me. Say so. If I was like 11, 12, she would be what, like 8?
Yeah, 7.
7, around there. So me and her were like, fuck him. We're mad, so we don't want to talk to him. We're like, and this nigga was in the closet crying.
I was like 5.
Yeah,
bro,
so
fuck.
At the end of the day, how old? Melvin is what? 19?
He's 18 right now. He's about to be 19.
Okay, so you and Melvin were like 3 years apart. 2 years apart, and then you and Hillary are 3
years apart.
Oh shit, man, your dad played it good.
He was pop, right.
That's what I want to do. Me and Leah was talking about it. No. I mean, 3 years apart.
Yeah, but like close enough.
Yeah, close enough. I don't want like one of the homies that he's a fucking weirdo, bro. He likes, Yoshinoya?
No.
You never heard of it? It's this fucking Chinese place that if you go, bro, you think that shit is like they're giving out free food, but nobody wants it. Feel me? Because it's disgusting. So he likes Yoshinoya.
What is it, like a restaurant?
Like Chinese food.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Panda Express.
Oh.
I want to say it's Chinese, Japanese, whatever the fuck it is.
Vietnamese, whatever.
He likes that shit. Then what else did he say? He doesn't watch movies because he goes to sleep.
Okay.
And then what else he says? What else that my nigga was with? But what was I going with this? Oh, kids. He wants kids like he just had a baby.
Okay.
Now he wants another one. Like the wife just already gave birth and one's already put another one in her. And I'm like, nigga, relax. No, I want my babies back to back. I was like, nigga, you gonna have a 9-month-old with another fucking, 1 month old, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. I told him, I was telling Lydia that. I was like, man, this nigga Nick, like, wants to fucking have kids off back to back and shit. And then she was like, oh, do you want that? I said, fuck no. I want them like probably like 2-3 years apart.
Yeah, that's smart right there too. Cause you still got some time. Like, think about it. One graduate goes to college, and then if you go back to back,
you have to pay. Boom, boom.
Yeah. If you do like 3 years apart, 4 years apart,
save.
Even 5 probably. You know.
You want kids?
Yeah.
How many?
Shit, I don't know. Like 4.
4. Yeah,
3, 4. I mean, I don't want to have 1 or 2. You know.
Well, you already have 3. Let's talk about that. You already have 3.
Probably somewhere out there, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere out there in Vegas. You already have 3.
Vegas,
shout out to baby
Cali,
mama.
Arizona.
What's that? You single?
Yeah, I'm single right now.
Single, bilingual, ready to mingle?
I don't know about ready to mingle, but
I'm single. You single, just bilingual. Okay,
yeah.
okay. You don't have nothing. Right. So that girl you're talking you just talking to her?
Yeah, I just talk to people. Yeah.
Okay. How's that single life in Vegas? Let's talk about that.
Shit, look, here's the crazy thing about Vegas.
Because look, I haven't been single for this year. This year is gonna be 12 years, and I'm proud of that. I'm good where I'm at. You know,
I mean, you just gotta find the right person. Cause
if like the other day we had a podcast and then they asked me like, how will you act when you're single? I said, man, to be honest, I'll probably be a fucking dog.
Hell yeah,
that's
how I gotta be.
But Lydia, don't take this the wrong way. I haven't, like. I'll be a dog, and then at the end, then I thought about it, and I'm like, probably not, because then I'll be like thinking about like all the good times and all this shit, like, because they asked me, what if Lydia broke up with you? Like, what if she ended? Though. And I'm like, man, but I was like, damn, and I was like, man, I'll be a dog, and I'm like, and then after the whole podcast ended, I was like, I probably won't be a dog. I'll be all moping and
I'll tell you that right now. So I just gotta have a 2-year relationship. Let's say 2 years.
Yeah.
And I talked to her for
Hold on, let me stop right there. Let me stop you right there. Is it true, and you can answer this right now because this is where you're going. I believe this is where you're going. Is it true that guys, when they break up with a girl, at first they're like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to be single. And then they're like, oh, fuck, I want her back.
I'm going to say yes and no because I knew I still liked her.
Yeah.
I'm just prideful as fuck. That was my problem. I was like, I let too many people get into my head and too many people in my relationship. That's where I fucked up.
Yep.
Too many people were in my relationship. Too many people were whispering in my ear, and it got to me. And
who ended it? You did, or was it mutual
well,
thing?
I'm gonna just say she did because she gave me the option because it was an argument or whatever, and she was like, "If you walk out, we're done for real this time." And I ain't gonna lie.
You shouldn't walk out. You should have ran out. And then it would have been. It could have. I don't know if you've seen that.
Click on back and be like, you said walk out.
Yeah, you said walk out. Or you should have hopped over or some shit.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I walked out. I said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
And I was mad. I said, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't the best. I fucked around way too much. Too many people in my relationship. I didn't know when to stop. When she would tell me, like, block this person, I was like, hell no. I'm the man. I do what I want. Nobody tells me what to do. And there's people in my relationship where it was a problem where I'd be like, nah, they're friends. And instead of listening to her, and, I would just be like, nah, they're my friends. So I would choose them over her or something. And that's where the problem was. And I didn't realize it soon enough. And then she got fed up. I can't blame her no more.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, let me take that there real fast. That's a tough one because if Lydia was like, oh, you delete this person, and I've been knowing that girl. Let's say a girl because they're gonna tell you to delete a girl, right?
Yeah.
So if I knew this girl, and I mean I don't know how your situation was, but I'm gonna say like me, I had no type of relationship with her. I just knew her. I'm like, man, because me to be honest, bro, I don't know how you are, but I'm not a jealous type at all. Like I
used to be, and I don't get to that right now.
Nigga could look at girls. I mean, guys could look at Lydia, right? And they could be like literally like, and I turn around and I laugh like, yeah, that's nigga, like that's me. Whatever you thinking, I'm doing. I should make that a shirt. So like I don't care. Like if I don't even give a fuck if Lydia, looks at niggas. We all human beings. We all gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I kind of I'm with you in that point. Like I'm gonna like, you know what? Like that's the homegirl. You know, I mean,
yeah, but if it's causing problems in your relationship at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, but you know, I'm young. You know,
Young
I'm
and
fucking
dumb.
stupid. That was my first relationship. I could say that I was down for that.
That was your first like serious relationship.
Serious relationship. And you know, everybody fucks up when you're first time. You know what you're doing. Like when you have your first kid, you know what the fuck you're doing. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I was still like now that I sat back and realized it, I was like, damn. You know, I did a lot of bad things where I fucked up. You know, I'm not gonna say she was perfect either, but for the most part, it was me who was fucking up, and I always wanted to blame her. Yeah. When it was in reality, it was my half where I was just letting people tell me a lot of shit. And I would take it off on her because I'm like, oh yeah, these people make sense, you know. Fuck, I look like yeah.
Well, nobody wants to like. I always tell when me and lady always get in arguments. I always say, like, I don't want to hear I'm wrong. When she tells me, hey man, you did this and that, I'm like, I didn't do that, knowing that I did, but I don't want to hear that I'm wrong. So, and I mean, I'm the same way. Like, if you tell me I'm doing something wrong, I'm like, but then you have to sit down and really think about it.
Yeah, but that thing that you said about the jealousy, I feel like I didn't learn until after my relationship that, you know, like there's nothing to be jealous about because I used to be hella toxic, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking toxic.
Yeah, fucking toxico?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh.
Toxico. I was hella jealous, bro. Like, I didn't want her going out with her friends and all this shit. She won't let me go out either just for the fucking payback. But at the same time, it was because of my good group of friends I was around, you know. They always had me up to do stupid shit. And it's not really jealousy. I feel like it was more insecurity because of what I would do.
Yeah, because exactly what I told one of my boys. You are thinking she's doing what you're doing.
Yeah, because girls would hit me up and shit, and I'd be like, oh, you know, I wouldn't flirt back with them, but I would reply. Yeah. But then I would get scared of her reaction because so I would delete the messages. And it wasn't like I was flirting back or anything. It was just that, oh, fuck, I fucked up already by replying. Yeah. And it could just literally be a conversation. Like, you hit me up for example, be like, hey. I'm like, what's up? She'll be like, how's it going? I'm like, oh, good. She's like, how's your day? Good. And then by that, I would just fucking freak out. And then I would just delete the messages. Yeah. And then later on, it would come out like, oh, you was talking to this girl. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. And then she'll show me screenshots. And then she'll look at my phone. And I don't have no screenshots or nothing, like no messages. So it looks suspicious, you know?
How the fuck did she get those?
Hey, look, all right, I was going to talk about Vegas. Vegas is a big ass city, but it's small as fuck. Everybody's in your business, bro. You can't do nothing without nobody knowing. Damn. Everybody's in your business, bro. Like, you'll be fucking, like,
yeah.
I said, let's say Riverside and Moville are like two different places, right? So let's say that's like Henderson, Northtown. People from Henderson will know your business over there in Northtown. So
you saying people know you all over Vegas?
Yeah, I'm known all over it. I'm burnt as fuck, bro. Like everybody knows.
My cousin was famous in Vegas. So if you guys go to Vegas, get up this thing.
Y'all hit me up, yeah. Fuck it, we'll go out and do some stupid shit. But yeah, bro, like everybody's in your business in Vegas. Like everybody knows everybody. Like if I don't know you personally, but you'll have your friend will have a story about me though, and then you're supposedly know me all of a sudden, but you don't really know me.
You know what? That's something I hate when people act like they know me. I hate that.
So when I barely started talking to my girl, bro, this is when I was coming out my whole phase, right? Because I used to be a big ass hoe, bro. Like different girl every week, whatever. I didn't get fucked.
Have you checked if you have an STD?
Yeah, I get checked every like 2-3 months.
Okay. Just checking, bro. And I'm gonna have to throw that cup away.
When I say when I was with every girl every week, it was just like talking or like flirting.
Nothing sexual.
It wasn't just always fucking, you know. It was just.
Oh, okay.
Or like I'll be texting like fucking. I used to text like fucking 10, 11 girls at one time and just fucking go out to parties with one, and then I'll see the other one right there. And then if the shit was cool with it, I'll just be like, oh yeah, like I'm here with my other girl today, you know, like what's up? And she like pretend like you don't know me. And if they were cool with it, that was just my whole phase though, you know. I started off young. I started like 14.
You man.
Yeah, I was
14. Okay, yeah, you know, me too. I mean, I wasn't a hoe, but you know, I was with the. My homie Hyman made me do shit that I didn't want to do, so that's why that nigga owe me money. Shout out to my boy Hyman.
Yo, your money?
Yeah, man. He plays for Mexico, some fucking team in Mexico. So he owes me fucking money for my fingers still stink.
Yeah. So I started when I was 14, and then that's how I got burnt out, bro. Because the middle school where I went at, there's a lot of the same people that around the same clique that I hang out around. So those same people from middle school, they started going to different high schools though. So they say like Rancho, Desert Pines, El Dorado, Sunrise, Vegas. Those are like all the big high schools that I kick it around, right? So I had friends from middle school go to all different places. So since I was cool with all these people, I was still getting invited to parties from over here, parties from over there, blah, blah. And that's how I started meeting more people and more people and more people like that. So that's why I feel like everybody's in my business like that too. Because everybody feels like they have a story about you. But since I would talk to one girl, like when I barely started talking to my girlfriend in the beginning of the relationship, every girl that knew me supposedly said that I would talk to them.
Yeah.
Even though it would just be something like, hey, what's up? You know, like, oh, let's go out this weekend. Fuck it, let's go to a party, you know? And then all of a sudden we're talking already. It's like, no, it's not even like that.
Yeah.
So it's just that's what I mean when I say I'm burnt. Like everybody has a story about me. Everybody supposedly knows me. When you're like, shit, I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, what's up, Jason? I heard you fucked this bitch.
Exactly.
I heard it's just this like, bitch ate your butthole.
Whoa, shit. I don't know. Nah,
but yeah. That's crazy, man. Like, I mean, here, like, I was just talking to last week we were in Vegas, and I was talking to my brother-in-law, and I'm like, man, like, it's crazy because like Vegas has like cities, right? Like little cities.
Yeah, you
but
got
it's
Northtown,
like
East Side.
Northtown, North Las Vegas, East Las Vegas, South Las Vegas, and North and West Las Vegas. He's like, really has it now, but I'm just saying because they have like Henderson.
You kind of do it. Summerlin, you got Green Valley, you got East Side, Northtown. You know, shout out to East Side because that's where I'm from.
East Side, right?
Yeah, and then shit, Northtown is probably like the other like closest part where you get where it's like more ghetto and fun. But it's also like the place where everybody says it's dangerous, like, you know, gangbanging and all that bullshit. When it's really not. Like, you can walk around at night and nothing's going to happen to you. I mean, if you get mugged, then that's your bad luck right there. But for the most part, you don't really see all that.
Yeah.
You got Summerlin, Henderson. Those are like the rich people areas.
That's where my pops used to stay at.
Summerlin? Henderson,
I believe.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he used to live over on the other side. Like,
even in Henderson, though, you got your ghetto Henderson, and then you got, like, your rich Henderson.
No, he was in the rich side, because the motherfucking houses was big.
Summerlin for real, though. Everything in Summerlin.
I believe like the nigga that used to live, and I don't believe I know it. The niggas that used to live next to my dad, he was, like, the CEO of one of the casinos.
Yeah, shit. Unbelievable.
So I'm like, damn. Like, because he had big-ass boats. He had dirt bikes and shit. Like, he let me ride. And I'm like, hey.
That's another thing in Vegas, bro. Vegas is so free. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, the fuck, prostitution is legal in Vegas.
Pahrump, not Vegas. It's an hour away.
I thought no, I thought it was I heard I seen a documentary. I thought Old Town, I thought Fremont, that area was
used to be, not yet. It's not legal anymore.
Okay.
But even if you go like Boulder Highway, they got Boulder Bunnies. What they call Boulder Bunnies?
Mm-hmm.
It's like prostitutes on Boulder Highway.
Okay,
and they're just walking around. You can see they're all slutty dressed and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I know Reno is legal. The like not prostitution, but the
brothel houses and shit. Yeah, that's why I'm saying Pahrump. They got a brothel house there, and it's like hella big right there.
You said prom?
Pahrump.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's all the cities in Vegas, then like Las Vegas.
What do you mean?
Like, you got Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
There are other cities like
like Mwapple Valley. Shit.
What?
Mwapple Valley, like where the Indian reservation is at, kind of.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a Indian reservation over there.
Yes, that's where they have all the fireworks coming from and everything.
Yeah,
that's why when people bring illegal fireworks, that's from Vegas. That's where they're getting them from, most likely.
Is fireworks legal in Vegas?
Not the ones that go up in the air like hella crazy, but so there's because you can still get them, but they're illegal.
Yeah. So I took a trip down to Florida.
Okay.
So we drove from here to Florida.
That's a long ass fucking trip.
It was fun, bro. If you get a chance to do that, bro, do it. It's one of the funniest fucking things in the world. Didn't know that fucking past, I believe, Texas or in Texas, fireworks is legal, right? There's fucking stores, fireworks. We were in Jacksonville for 4th of July.
Oh, crazy, probably.
Bro, I was the only color brother. I'm gonna say color because I was the only color motherfucker there. So they had this quarter sack. And shout out to everybody, man. If this runs and you see this shit, like you see it on, shout out to you guys, man, because you guys hold it down and you guys made me feel like I was home. It's a quarter sack, right? I don't know. Is it
cul-de-sac? Yeah.
What is it?
Cul-de-sac.
Why do I call it quarter?
Shit, I don't fucking know.
What is it again?
Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac. Fuck, quarter sack. I'm gonna just call it fucking quarter in the sack. But and they had like a whole block party. So
you see, that's just some shit you see in movies though, because I've never seen no fucking block party ever happen.
Bro, I live in a fucking apartment. We should have a fucking apartment party. Like, you feel me?
Shit.
Bro, the nigga across the street don't even say hi to me when he sees. I hate the nigga downstairs.
Yeah,
can't stand him.
He's deaf, ain't he?
I don't give a fuck if he's deaf, blind. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I might sound like a little prejudiced, but he's in everybody's fucking business. If he was cool and be like, hey, what's up? Cool, I'll be cool. But this nigga's... Do you see what the fuck I have? You know those things on my patio, right?
Yeah.
They have a hole so the water can go. When you leave tomorrow, check what the fuck is on there. Just checking. I'm not even going to tell you what the fuck is on there. Shit, if you guys want to know what the fuck is on there, come back next fucking podcast. So we go, right? And then, so My brother-in-law's wife's mom lives in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Where her stepdad. So her stepdad's, let's go to the fireworks store. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm thinking like the shit that they, I don't
the stand up, the pop up fireworks shit.
The one in the corner,
the gas stations and shit.
I said, all right, cool, nigga. We walked to it though. It looked like fucking Walgreens.
All fireworks.
I said, what? He goes, yeah, they're legal. I said, nigga, what? And then my brother-in-law get a discount because he's in the military. 50% off. I said, nigga, nigga, I got $200. Come on. So me and him.
50%? God
50%, bro.
Well, they got good discounts there in Vegas, though. Like right there at the Indian reservation, it's like buy 2, get 1 free. Or like buy 1, get 3 free and shit like that.
They had something like that, but like it was like the big ass ones.
Yeah,
like
if
you buy,
boxes.
if you buy this, you get 2 free or whatever the fuck. But it was like $300. I'm like,
what do you have? Like think about it, 4 boxes for $200 is like $50 each box. You could bring them back because there's people that are scared of driving like an hour away still to pick them up. You could pick them bitches up, bring them back, and sell them for $100 a box. Make the money back.
So we bought a bunch of shit, bro. And to be honest, okay, so 4th of July came, right? Lydia braids my hair, and I'm outside, right, chilling on the tailgate of the truck, chilling. I'm talking to my brother-in-law's father-in-law. I know that's I'm like throwing a bunch of shit out there. His fucking father-in-law, right, talking about it. He brings me a beer. Never drink this beer in my life. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, all right, fuck it. And then I'm gonna have 805s over here. So I was like, fuck it, I'll drink this shit. Boom. So you got any Michelob's? Fucking, they had Coors Light, but Coors Light make my stomach. I get heartburn.
Coors Light, bro. I just do Modelo's. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I drink any type of beer if it's there, like you say. You know?
Me too.
Like we were talking about earlier.
Fucking give it to me.
I'm just to Modelo, bro. Honestly, I'm basic.
Bro, they're looking at me like, I feel like I'm about to get fucking get out and shit. You feel me? And I'm like, I go back inside because lady's getting dressed. I said, yo, she was like, I'm the only colored motherfucker out there. So what do you mean? I said, I'm the only colored motherfucker out there. Everybody else is white. She was like, no. I said, yeah. So I'll go back out and I tell her father-in-law. I'm gonna just say my father-in-law because tell my father-in-law. I said, hey, bro, is there any black people in this neighborhood? He goes, oh yeah, the nigga down the street down there, he's black, but he didn't say nigga. And I was like, okay, is he coming? He said, no, he goes back to Georgia. I said, oh man, I'm just like, shit, all right, cool. But when everybody came out, we were having fun. Everybody was coming up to us like, hey, where you guys from? I met a dude from Florida that lives in Florida. Used to live in San Bernardino.
Down the street.
I said, yo. He's like, where you guys from? I said, I'm California. He's like, what part? I said, man, like nobody knows. If I say Moreno Valley, nobody will know. I was like, I live in the IE. And he was like, what part? I said, San Bernardino. And he goes, I used to live there. And I was like, well, I don't live in San Bernardino, but I live in Moval. Oh yeah, I know where Moval's at. And I was like, yeah, I don't say that. I don't tell them people that. Or I just say Riverside, but most people don't even know.
Riverside,
but IE is one of the biggest counties in the, like I said, I want to say United States. It's one of the biggest counties. So nigga was like, yeah. And so like, yeah, I used to live there. So then now they're like, oh, that food's ready, nigga. The whole block has food. So I'm walking like as a buffet, just fucking putting shit
in your plate.
In my plate. I'm like, man, this shit. That shit was good, but the only bad thing is I got bit by something and my leg swelled up like this big. And I had to go to the doctors.
You have a lot of allergies or some shit, bro. Like,
bro, I don't know. I want to say I'm allergic to fucking
everything, bro. Like stings, bugs, and shit.
No, I'm not. I mean, just fucking peanuts and mosquito bites. But the crazy thing is when I went to Puerto Rico, I got bit by mosquitoes, but I just got like the regular bump that you get. But when I went to Hawaii food, my fucking arm swelled up so big.
They built different. Shit.
Nigga. I'm like, this like it was a black mosquito with little white dots. I was like, damn, this motherfucker's really fucked me up. But I think I got bit by a spider in Florida because we were popping the fireworks on a fucking on a swamp, on a little swamp little area. So we were in the back, like in the swamp. And I was like, nigga, we about to get bit up.
Sounds like Florida right there, bro.
I told my brother-in-law, I said, nigga, what about an alligator just shoots out of nowhere and just fucking bites? He's like, well,
shoot it with the Roman candle. Fuck it.
For real, we was just popping the motherfucker. But it was fun though. But I don't know what the fuck I was going on. Well, fireworks and you're saying because there were more.
Marble Valley, yeah.
But yeah, because I looked up on the corner of Vegas, in Nevada. So
Boulder City. Is that where you going?
I don't know if it's Boulder City. But it's in the corner, like on the fucking corner of Vegas. You got Vegas like this, right?
Yep.
It's in the corner. It's like little fucking town. Probably like only 800 people that live there.
Oh shit.
I want to go because in the middle of the town is a river that goes through it. And the fucking camera shut down. Hold on.
Shit in the middle. In the corner of Vegas.
In the corner of Vegas. No, Nevada. Well, Nevada.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nevada.
I told Lydia, I was like, man, I want to go to this fucking place. And he said, what is it? I was like, man, but they're probably racist as fuck because it look like there's only white people.
Bullhead City or Laughlin?
No, not Laughlin. Let me see. No, on the top. Let me see.
Oh, the very top.
It's like, I want to say it's this town right here.
It's not ringing for sure, though, but. Elko. Oh, yeah. I heard about this shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like the little. If you look at pictures.
A lot of hunting right there goes down and shit.
Yeah.
People like to go hunting. That's where they go.
I want to go.
That's another thing in Vegas, bro. You can get just guns. You can get guns out of anything. Like, fuck, ARs, fucking.
Can't get shit out here. You have to go background check. Well, I mean, in Vegas.
Oh, you need a background check, but here's the thing.
But no. Here, you need a background check for even fucking ammo. I don't know. Can you in Vegas they have that or no?
But you get your ammo online and just deliver it to your house.
I wonder if I could do that here. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, you can try it. But over there, yeah, bro, you can walk around with your AR and everything, like fucking open carry and like cops can't tell you. Well, they could tell you something like what you doing with it, you could just be like
fucking playing around with it. What the fuck?
Don't just be like open carry, I'm about to go shoot down the street right now, like fucking Apex. I was telling you about Apex. Yeah. You take your quads out there. And, like, if you drive 15 more minutes from where you park with your quads and everything, it's like you go just free shooting, it's like your open shooting range. And people won't tell you nothing. Like, it is what it is. You see people on razors and motorcycles and quads in the street all the time. I bought a motorcycle
like 2 weeks ago.
You?
Yeah.
I want to get one, but my mom, she said.
No, like a dirt bike. I'm not like a street bike or nothing.
I wanted a street bike.
And, they don't do that.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to trade my truck for the street bike. And my mom was right there, and she was like, what'd you say? I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get a street bike. She said, you better buy your coffin first, because that's where you
I had two homies. I had 3 homies that died on the street bike, and I don't want to make it a fourth one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like, if you want a bike, I'd rather, like, a Harley, because you can make it loud so that people hear it. But no, I almost bought a dirt bike, like, 2 weeks ago, because I want to... Lydia has cousins in Yuma, over there in Arizona.
Yeah.
And they have big land, so like they go riding and shit. So I was like, why not like just buy a little one? It was only $300 for what is it, 49cc. Like it was. I mean, this is just a little, fucking you just to fuck around with. But I was almost bought it, and right now that you talk about it, I was like, man, I should have bought that shit. We go to Apex and shit, go crazy.
Yeah, go shoot. I mean, I had 2 ARs, 2 AR-15s.
What do you have right now? Nothing?
I just have an AR-15, and then I have a 9mm style rifle.
Oh, okay.
But I'm about to go get like some handguns because I'm 21 now. So
that's what's up.
All you gotta do is just go sign a piece of paper. You call you 2 days later. You go pick it up.
Shit, buy me one too.
Shit, fuck it.
We're gonna talk about, because we're talking about guns. This is gonna perfect segment to come in. Couple. What was it? A month ago? 2 months ago, 3 months ago, my mom calls me and says, hey, your cousin? I said, yeah, what about him? He's like, he just got in a car accident. I was like, is he cool? He's like, yeah, he cool. He fucked up his car, though. I said,
fuck that shit total loss.
I said, all right. I said, so what's going on? My nigga was drunk. I said, what? What time was this? 10 o'clock in the morning. I said, my nigga was drunk at 10 o'clock. At the time, you was not 21 yet.
No, I was not.
So... can you walk me through what the fuck happened?
Shit. We go back to where it all started, bro. I told you I just recently got single.
Okay. Yeah. So you were with a girl.
So
you were shoddy.
I got COVID, bro. I had COVID. And kind of what you were saying, niggas are dogs in the beginning of the relationship. They don't give a fuck, whatever. I didn't give a fuck about life. Yeah. I was ruthless. Just fucking around. I'm not gonna say I was just fucking around because I really wasn't. But I was just trying to I was like, fuck it, I'm trying to move on because, this relationship's toxic. Everybody's against my relationship. Everybody's in my business. So I wanted to move on. Yeah. So I wasn't really paying attention to her, and she kept trying. And then, boom, I get COVID. And then, all of a sudden, you're in your room by yourself, bro. I was locked in my room, bro. So I couldn't go outside or nothing.
Because your mom
My mom's sick. Yeah,
your mom has medical conditions.
Yeah, medical conditions. You know, I didn't want to get her sick or anything.
Yeah,
and my little brother was in town from the Marines.
She was what? He was what?
He was out there from the Marines. So
okay.
I don't want to get him sick either because if he would have gotten sick with COVID, he was gonna get everybody in the
base.
Oh,
he was at your house.
Yeah, he was at my house.
Okay.
So I didn't want to get him sick. So I just.
That was around Christmas.
Yeah, it was around Christmas.
Oh, okay.
It was I'll tell you exactly what day I got it.
I'm coming a little bit into that.
So, the 26th, I got tested positive for COVID. And then, 26th, I tested positive for COVID because I was good for Christmas. And Monday, when I went back to work, when I woke up in the morning, I usually put on my deodorant and everything. You know, my deodorant smells good. I always smell it when I put it on, and I couldn't smell it. I was like, what the fuck? Whatever. Brushed my teeth. And when I brushed my teeth, though, I could taste the mint and everything. Drank my coffee. The coffee was good. But I still couldn't smell it, though. I was like, what the fuck? So then I go and I spray my cologne, and I'm like, can't smell. I said, fuck, I got COVID. I already knew what it was.
Yeah.
Called my boss. I was like, hey, I can't go to work. He sent me out for COVID testing. Had my results in a couple hours. Like, yep, you positive. So I said, fuck. So I just stayed in my room, whatever. And literally, like 3 days into quarantine, I was just all alone with my thoughts and shit. I started thinking about my ex. I was like, fuck. Like, I'm the one who
So you went to see her?
No, I couldn't. Yeah, I just 2 weeks alone with your thoughts, bro. You like can't go out, can't talk to nobody.
That's a crazy. That's a fucking. You go crazy.
I was going crazy. I was just fucking getting depressed. I was depressed as fuck, bro. Hella depressed.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got cleared, I said, fuck it. I'm going out. I'm going to look for this chick. She already had a boyfriend and everything, bro. Like.
Oh, so you went to look for your girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your ex.
Yeah, my ex.
Okay.
She already had moved on. She already had a boyfriend and everything. I was like, damn.
And that fast?
I could say that she was already over it in the relationship because she was the one trying. She was the one pulling the relationship for the past couple months. The last 4 or 5 months, she was dragging the relationship, trying to fix it. And, like I said, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, fuck it. Yeah. Because, look, here's the thing, bro. When I go out, like, not to be sound cocky or anything, but when I go out and guys look at me like, damn, bro, you're hella good looking. Like, damn, this and that,
I'll keep on.
Nah, it's not even like that. It's like I'll meet people. Like, a couple weeks ago, I went to my homie's house, right? It was his birthday. And he brought some of his friends, and I just met some guy, and we were just sitting there drinking it. And then he was like, hey, you got a girlfriend? I was like, no. He goes, I thought you would. I'm like, why you say that? He goes, oh, it's because you're good looking, man. Like, no homo or nothing, but you're good looking and shit. I was like, oh, thanks.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, and bro, October 31st, I had a party at my house. Like 3 or 4 guys tried to hit on me, bro. Like, it was a Halloween party, and they were like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, you're hella good looking, man. What's up? Like, I'm like, nah, I don't play for that team, man. Like, fuck that.
Wait, this your friends?
No, I don't know. Dude, the fucking Addy got burnt. That shit got sent all over Vegas. People were just showing up. Yeah. And I was like, fuck it.
Your mom's was over here, huh?
My mom was out here in Cali. And she was looking at us through the cameras. That was when I was in a fight that day too. I was in a fight like 4 or 5 times. Some person pissed in the hallway in my bathroom, like in my house, bro.
Oh yeah, I would have. It would have been a wrap.
I fucking locked the doors, done everything. Nobody going inside, bro. Fuck that. Yeah, that's fucking. My ID got burnt, bro. It's fucking stupid. Whatever. Yeah. Back to what I was saying though.
So you went out to look for your girl. At what time was this?
I didn't look out. I didn't go look for her because, like I said, Vegas is small. Everybody knows me. Everybody was sending me screenshots of her story and all this bullshit. How she was talking to some guy. Hella people in my business. Same as people in my fucking business since day one. They were sending me screenshots and shit, and I already knew about it.
So these people that I'm telling you, I was on your business. Are you still friends with them?
I don't talk to them no more.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Just checking.
No, yeah, I don't. Fuck that. I like I said, I learned a lot, bro. And it's been it's been a little bit since I got in my accident, and I'll get to that right now. But I've learned a lot since then. But yeah, like, so the first week in COVID, that's when I started missing her, and I realized I wanted her. And when I started looking for her, she wouldn't reply to me. No, I was blocked on everything. It was fucking weird. But I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Yeah. And then the day I realized I was blocked, the next day, like, people started sending me screenshots and shit. Like, oh, look who she posted on her story. Like, this, and that. And I was like, fuck. I was going crazy in my room. I just wanted to go out, and I would call her, and I couldn't, my calls wouldn't go through and everything. And it was just going crazy. And I was hella depressed, bro. Like, nobody would check up on me. Like, pretty much, she would just be like, hey, how you doing with COVID? Oh, yeah, good. But nobody really, like, how are you, like, mentally, Like, they knew I was going through my breakup and everything. But
I didn't even know you had COVID until I think after you had COVID.
Probably, yeah.
Because Martin texted me, oh, Jason got COVID. And I'm like, okay, and like, the fuck?
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
I said, the fuck you want me to do? Like,
that shit actually gets you, though. Like, until you get it, I don't know if you got it in a year or not.
Nah, not gonna motherfucking wood.
Shit, but until you get it and you realize 2 weeks locked in alone, like, that shit gets you, bro. Like,
I won't be alone, though.
But, yeah, you got a lady, I get. But yeah, like, I was just going crazy, bro. Like, that shit was just eating me up. And then as soon as I released, the first thing I did was go get drunk. So I got cleared on Monday, right? But I already knew I was gonna get cleared because I had gotten tested on Friday, and they're like, "You're good to go back to work and everything."
So you went out on Monday, on the
So
Tuesday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday was all drinking, and Sunday's when I got in the accident, January 17th. So Friday, Saturday, just drink all since Friday all morning and all night. When I came back from getting tested on Friday, just started drinking all afternoon. Saturday all night, morning. Sunday, so Saturday night like 11 o'clock over to like 6 in the morning. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I was drinking, and then I fell asleep. I woke up like fucking an hour and a half later. It wasn't even like 8 yet, and I started drinking again. Breakfast, boom, drinking, and then my friend called me to go pick her up. Hillary's sister-in-law.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, she's like family now. So like, she's like, hey, come pick me up. I'm at this guy's house, blah blah. So like, all right, whatever. So I get in my car and I go. I felt fine, bro. Like I felt good. So I'm over here driving this shit, and then somebody try to cut me off, right? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't gonna cut me off. So I honked my horn at them. And then they sped up and they caught up to me and they were just fucking flicking me off from the window and shit. I said, fuck you. I fucking stepped on my truck. Boom. They stepped on their car too, and then they tried to cut in my lane. And then they didn't. Well, my fucking truck, I had a fucking V8 5.7 or whatever, right? So I picked up speed fast. So when they tried to cut into my shit, they hit me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And that's when they spun out. And that's how the whole accident started.
Damn.
So they spun out and everything. I hit them. I went to the left because I didn't want to hit him again. And then there was a fucking street sign right there. So instead of hitting the street sign, I tried to hit the brakes, but I hit the gas.
Oh, so you
I fucked up because I like in the moment, like what the fuck what is what. So I hit the gas, and then when I saw I was getting close to the pole, I fucking steered to the right, and I cut across like all 3 lanes, bro. I'm looking at it, hit nobody right there, and I just crashed into a tree, and that's how the accident happened.
Damn.
Fucking cops came and everything, and that's when I got arrested. But here's the thing, bro. Damn. I talked to like 3 or 4 cops, right? Yeah. None of them smelled alcohol in my breath, nothing. I was good. The 5th cop that came to check up on me, he was like, "Hey man, are you good?" He goes, "You haven't received any medical attention or nothing." I was talking to him, having a conversation with him. I thought I was like, nobody has told me anything about me smelling alcohol or nothing. I'm like, I'm good. I felt good, bro. Like, I did the field sobriety test. I barely passed it. He said, the cop told me, like, hey, you barely passed it, so I got to take it to jail to get blood, blah, 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 whatever. But I felt good. I was just hella nervous and everything.
Yeah.
And then, like, shit.
Fuck the pigs.
Yeah. Fuck. I got arrested, and then I went to jail.
Damn.
And then
how long were you? Because you only did it. It was like what 7? Like, I know they hold you down for like. I mean, it's supposed if you're drunk, they hold you down for like what 24 hours. Were you there how long?
Shit, I was there for like 2 weeks.
Just kidding. I was locked up with the freak, my nigga Jason.
Nah, bro. I want to say like 12 hours, bro, at most. Not even like 10 hours.
Damn. Were you locked up in your own cell or
own
like
cell? Because I told them I had COVID.
Oh, fuck, smart motherfucker.
They asked me, "You got any symptoms?" I was like, "Yeah, I can't taste and smell." My taste and smell didn't come back to like 2 months after COVID.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Yeah, I can't taste or smell." And they're like, "Oh, you have COVID?" I was like, "Oh, I just got tested on Friday for it. I haven't got my results yet." But the doctor said I was gonna be cleared, but I didn't tell them that.
Yeah.
And then they threw me in my own cell and everything. So yeah, I was out pretty fast. I'm thinking because of that. But yeah, when I was in jail, bro, I was just looking at my life, and I was like, I really wanted to blame my ex.
No, you can't blame her.
But I couldn't blame her, bro. Like, it wasn't her fault. It was my fault, bro.
Yeah,
I was a stupid ass one and everything.
That's good that you realized that, though.
Yeah. And my fucking dumb ass was just there. And that's when I started thinking about all the people in my life. And I was like, damn, all these people are the ones fucking up my life and shit. I got to change. And then, yeah, bro, ever since I came out, like, I drink still, but not like I used to. I used to drink Monday after work, 3-4 beers, Tuesday after work, like a couple beers, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day long, just fucking going ham.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's 3 for me, guys. Sorry. No, because I count every time Lydia's in here, she's always yawning. Oh. So I always count her yawns. By the way, last episode, she yawned twice, and I didn't catch that until I was editing the video. So, yeah, I caught your ass, Lydia. But I can't do that. Like, the only time, like, when we went to Vegas is when I was drinking the most. But I usually I only drink, like when you guys are here or when the podcast is on. Yeah. So that's just me. But that's a good thing that you realize that, the people that's on there, like, messing up your relationship is because they're jealous some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They see that you're a good cat, and I'm like, oh, I want that. So I'm going to try to do whatever I can to break that up. A lot of people look at me and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to sound cocky either, Fucking cocky ass motherfucker." At work, I get a lot of numbers. Like, girls walk up to me and I'm like, "No," and I pass it on. But there's always that person that's gonna always be on your head about it. Like, oh, like I have this coworker, and she's always talking to me about like, oh, like you too young to be married, like, nigga. I said, do you know how long I've been with my wife?
Bro, that's the thing. Like, I'm telling you, like, I've gotten so many girls come up to me and shit lately, right? This is before, like, and they're just like, I don't feel nothing. Like, I'll text them, you know, maybe I'll hit them up because I'm single, you know. But if I don't feel nothing there, or like I feel like it's not gonna go nowhere, I just tell them straight up, like, you know what? I don't feel like this is going anywhere. Like, what do you want to get out of this?
Yeah.
And the time, I'm like, oh, I want to get to know you better than nothing. I'm like, I'm not in the mood for any friends right now. I'm just trying to work on myself.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that's what it is, man. I still gotta go through my case and everything, you know. I'm just focused on myself right
now. Your case is what?
June
next
14th.
Year? Oh, June 14th. We're gonna
Right
pray for you, bro. If not, well, just don't drop the soap.
Bitch.
Nah, I don't think
I'll go to jail, but I mean, I might get that fucking insurance.
No, I don't think so. What I think is because one of the homegirls, shout out to Xania, she was completely blacked out, bro.
Shit.
She don't even know when she hit the fucking tree. She hit a tree.
Look, here's the thing. I remember everything, bro. I know, like, I fucking walked the line. I could repeat to you everything that happened that day, bro. I crashed at 12:55 p.m. I know what song was playing when I crashed. I know what part was playing when I crashed. Like, I remember everything, bro.
So she was completely fucked up, crossfaded, right? She had a passenger. So she could have been off the hook with nothing. Right now, she only has parole. Bro, her own friend fucked her over. The lawyer said if your friend doesn't go to the doctor, say something's wrong, you're good. Her friend, she went to her friend like, hey, you got my back, right? She's like, well, you know what? My neck and my arm hurts. Shit. Yo, son, I would have beat the shit out of her right there and then. You feel me? Like,
have an excuse to
now,
go to the doctor.
Now you got to go to the doctor, like, cause like now you fuck with me, like, cause she was afraid that cause they told her like if they hit you with that you guilty, you're at least doing 9 months in prison.
Oh shit.
And then she goes, what? He's like, yeah. So he's like, man, she was telling me like, what can I do? I said, you could try to get a deal going. You could hit the deal. Like, you say, okay, I could do half of my shit 4 months. You good. But and she's like, I said, but what they need to so you don't come back guilty. And she was like, oh, my friend just needs to say that she's not her. I said, no, all right, we'll just talk to your friend. But she comes back hella mad. She's like, man,
she gonna snitch
on me. She snitched on me. I was like, fuck, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. I never I've been in trouble with the law, but I never got to that point.
Well, here's the thing, bro. I've never really been in trouble with the law. Like, I've gotten pulled over. Like, I've done stupid shit, you know, like, fucking ditching, truancy, fucking. But, bro, look, I graduated high school, advanced honors, AB honor roll, with my EMT basic license. Yeah. I'm on the dean's list in college, AB honor roll. Like, I'm a fucking good cat, Like, I don't do nothing bad. It's just I was like in a low ass point in my life. And the thing is, I could have kept going lower and lower and lower. But I appreciate going to jail and everything because I look at it now and I'm just like, I needed to turn my life around. And right now I'm doing good. Like I said, I drink, but you, occasionally, like when family's over. Yeah. Right now, we're fucking chilling. I know I'm not gonna drive. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, bro. Like shit. And I go to the gym now. I work construction. Keep in mind, I go to the gym after I'm on a diet. I'm trying to change my whole lifestyle, bro.
I need to go on a diet. Shit, I'm getting fat as fuck, bro. I was fucking 135. Now I'm 180 in champ.
When I got out of jail, I was weighing 240.
I think he said he got out of jail like he was in there for years.
No, when I got out, because literally right after I got out of jail, bro, I was like, I gotta change my life, bro.
That's good because you really that shit really like hit you with your life change. You feel me?
10 hours, that's all I need.
Sometimes bro. You need that. I mean, like I always say, sometimes
I'm hard headed, bro. Like I'm hard headed, stubborn.
It's not even that. It's sometimes that I don't know how you are with God and your faith, right? But sometimes God puts like I like you said, I haven't been the greatest husband in the world, right? And I didn't really like do anything sexually, nothing like that. And you know what I'm saying? It was just all over text. But sometimes you think about it and I'm like, God could have just easily said, nigga, just talk to your wife. Tell her how you really feel. But he made me do all this shit, right? Then get caught. Then be like, you know what? I'm gonna change my ways. Yeah. And the same thing with you. Like you could have like and I don't know, again, I don't know where you stand there, but God could have easily told you like, hey nigga, you're in a low place, but it's gonna get better. But he said, nah, let me let this nigga
learn his lesson.
Yeah. And then from there he's gonna fix his shit. And that's why I always tell people, God, that motherfucker, he works in mysterious motherfucking ways. And motherfucker can fuck you over real bad, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be for a good.
Be there for you too.
Because now me and Lily's relationship is the best. Like, I mean, we still get arguments like a regular motherfucking relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's never to the point that I'm like, man, I'm gonna go try to see if I can get this girl, try to talk to her.
I'll tell you what though, another thing that I didn't learn, bro, is fucking relationship wise. On my first ex, like, I don't really consider a relationship because I was young. I was like 14 years old. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I cheated on her, but I used to be proud of it because everybody knew what I was doing. Like, oh, you the nigga, blood, fuck, shit. Fuck. Oh, like, you cheat on your girl and she don't find out. You keep her stupid. Oh, she's still with you and she found out. How do you do it? But I was with her for like a year and like 6 months, 8 months, some shit like that. And everybody was proud of it, bro. And I was like, it was so cool to me, you know, when I was young. And then I'm barely right now, I'm barely realizing it. Like, damn, that was hella fucked up. Yeah. She cried, bro, and I made her cry in front of school and everything. Everybody knew her business. I pretty much embarrassed her in front of everybody, bro. And now that I look about it, like, it took me, 7 years? And I look back at it and I'm just like, damn, I was fucked up. I shouldn't have done that shit. Damn. Like, secondhand embarrassment, you know? And I just look back and it's like, I've done a lot of fucked up shit in my life, too, you know, that I shouldn't be proud of, that I used to be proud of. Yeah. And I look at it like, I don't want that to be me no more. I don't want to do that shit.
It's like when people would, like, like how you said, proud, and people think, like, that's cool and shit. It's like people, like, that, like, see that gang banging is, like, something, like, good, you know? And I always tell young people, like, that's something that you shouldn't. I mean, I can't be a hypocrite because I was in that life, but it's nothing special about it.
It really, I mean, it's like a family, like your friend, you know, you got your little clique. Yeah. I used to ride bulls, right? Bull riding. What? In Vegas, yeah.
Well, okay.
And all right. I had horses and shit, you know, whatever, you know. I'm telling you, I'm about that, like, 20 life, you know. And we used to have a little crew with cars, so COP, Cuadrilla Los Polvaderos.
What is it?
Cuadrilla Los Polvaderos, like polvo, you know, dirt.
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
Cuadrilla Los Polvaderos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, you know, like COP, blah blah blah. Like, we're famous on Instagram. You know, every weekend we'll get together, ride bulls. Everybody record us. The girls knew who we was. Everything, you know, it was crazy.
So what happened to that?
Shit, everybody went their own ways after a while. We like. Like I said, I don't really get in trouble. You know, I'm good in school. I'm a good kid, bro. Like, I ain't gonna care. Like,
so you saying the homies fucking fucked up?
No, not only the homies, but everybody just went their own ways. Like, some homies went to jail. Okay. Some homies decided to slang. They're fucking doing that shit right now. You know, everybody just went their own ways.
Shout out to the homies.
Yeah, some people fucking moved out of state and everything. Some people got their own company right now. Everybody just grew up.
Okay. So this was when
I was like fucking 15, 16, 17. Yeah.
Okay.
Not even 17. I think it was just fucking 15 to 16.
Nigga, did I just start following you on Instagram, or I've been following you? You've been following me on Instagram for a while.
Fat ass minute, yeah. I think I still have pictures on my Instagram right now of me bull riding and shit.
Why not?
Yeah, it was just
fuck.
All right, go ahead. I mean, and we had each other's back. It wasn't even like a crew or anything, but people knew who we was. You know, we had like on little shirts with our nicknames right here and shit, bro. And the back, you know, the.
Did you do it like? I mean, you
not professional. Just
no. Did you compete? Or it was just like, oh, it's something fun at the weekends?
We competed one time, right, with some other crew that was, cause, you know, we pretty much made that shit big. Like it was a movement that we made.
Yeah.
And then more people wanted to do it. There's like crews popping up out of nowhere. Boom, boom, boom. We're this crew. And then one crew, they thought there was all that, and I was one of the best bull riders on the team. And we did 5 bulls, right? Mm-hmm. And then it was so. We did 5 bulls on our side, 5 bulls on their side. People that stay on the longest or whatever, you know, they won the battle. And here's the thing: we had to rent the bulls, and we were young, so we had no money. So whoever lost had to pay for the rent for the bulls. So it was a total of 10 bulls. Each bull was like $80. Okay. So.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
But like the loser had to pay for the bulls, right? Yeah. Everybody had to put in on it. Fuck it. So the other team lost. And we ended up winning, and then their fucking dads started getting involved, bro. Here's the thing: our crew was like 16 of us, but we were always alone. No parents, you know, it was just all of us just riding alone. And these fools had like their dads coming along to like the porras and everything, like the moms and shit. And so we're like, hey, y'all lost, y'all gotta pay. And they were here, they didn't want to bring out the money, bro. And then the dad started coming involved in everything. And one dad grabbed one of our homies and he threw him on the floor. So we got hella pissed, bro. We started fighting, bro. It was a brawl, bro. I was over here fucking 15 years old fighting with a grown ass man, like 30 something years old and shit, 40 years old almost. We just started getting down. And it's just stupid shit like that. Like it's not something fun. Like it's like you don't really need like to gangbang to have like a family, like a crew. You know, that's a lot of people say like, oh, I joined a crew for like
for the family.
For the family, it's like you don't really need that, bro. Like
I can say that I said that, but it's not true. But shit, I don't want to talk about that. But pool riding, bro.
That shit was fun. I got hella fucked up multiple times. No cap. I was good, but I did get fucked up.
Did your mama prove that?
Nah.
Shit, I knew it.
Hell
That shit bad.
That's why I stopped, because one day, like you said, my mom, sick.
Yeah.
Health complications. One day I came back, fucking, my whole pants was ripped on my left side. I had bruised ribs right here, bleeding.
That's no joke.
Right here, like I still have the scar right here. I fucking stepped on and shit, hella bleeding. I was just all blooded up on my.
He
whole
stepped
left
on
side.
you?
He stepped on me and hit me with his horns.
Oh shit!
And I got up, bro. I don't know how.
Hey, low key, bro. Low key. That sounds fun as fuck.
It's like, fucking fun. That adrenaline rush, bro. Fuck.
I like. It sounds weird as fuck, but I would like to get rammed by a fucking.
Not rammed.
No, not rammed. My bad. That's not the word I want to use. I want to get hit by a fucking bull. Damn, Ram Daddy over here.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to my boy Jay. But no, that sounds.
Hey, that shit sound crisp though when it pours right now.
Oh yeah, you heard that? Yeah. I was like, even when you shake it a little bit and then you take a sip. But man, no, that sounds.
I mean, I could take you. I still got the plug with the main the oldest
guy.
Look,
hold on. I want to ride like a baby bull. Nothing like big. You feel
like
me?
a becerrito,
Yeah. Fucking give me a fucking goat or something. Let the goat fucking shot me, shoot me out or something. No, but that sounds fun as fuck. Cause
it's a lifestyle, man.
Yo, like to be honest, look, I told you, if I hit the lotto or my podcast goes big, right, and I start making money on my TikTok, then I'm at 21,000 followers right now. Shout out to everybody that follows my TikTok and everybody that's subscribed from TikTok. Shout out to you guys. If I start making money off of this, right, I want to buy land and have horses, goats, everything, bro. Cause man, look, I got a whole fucking reptile fucking over here, petting suit and shit. If you want to come in, fucking $2 a piece. But it's called the AB exotic. If you guys haven't seen that video on my Instagram, go check it out. But I told him because I want that lifestyle.
It's fun, bro. I had that lifestyle. Like I had it it's expensive, right?
Oh, definitely. That's why I don't have it now.
Yeah, but it's fun, Because I had my horse when I was like.
Wait, when you have horses, where did you keep them at your house?
Well, I would take them to the house sometimes because the house was pretty big, But you have to pay for a rent for like their own space and everything.
How much is that?
I would help the owner of the ranch out, like feed his horses and clean up the ranch once in a while. Mm-hmm. So sometimes he would charge me rent, sometimes he wouldn't. Sometimes like, it's usually $100. No plug, it's $100. 100 to 120 is what you're looking at.
Okay.
But since I would help him out a lot, sometimes he'd be like, don't give me nothing this month, or he'd be like, just give me half, like $60 or something, So yeah, but that's kind of what you're looking at, $100, and then plus the food. And then like horseshoes, and if your fucking chair rips, the saddle, everything, you got little shit like that. Yeah. But I had a little bit of money saved up, and that's pretty much what I would use it at. Because when I was 14, I used to work with my pops in the summers, weekends. Yeah. So I would save up money, and that's what I would use. And then it started getting expensive, so I ended up just selling my horse. I bought that. It was a girl. I bought it for $1,200, and then what I was learning in the ranch life from like older people and everything, I made the horse into a really good horse. And I ended up selling it for $4,000. Damn. Yeah. So you kind of can get money out of it too, but I mean.
Oh yeah, you could definitely get money off of it.
It's expensive, but yeah, I just had it at the ranch and everything. We would use it to like fucking move the bulls around. Just mess around, go out, take the girls out on rides and shit. Stupid shit like that.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
It was fun, man. I mean,
that's crazy. That Vegas, if I think about Vegas right now, I'm thinking
casinos.
No, casinos and like. Cowboys, you feel me?
Why? PBR or what?
No, because it's like a desert. If you think about like if when you think about the Old West,
you think
Vegas, California, Montana is somewhere I really want to go.
Well, you got your Cowboys, your white Cowboys, and then you got like your Latino Cowboys though.
They're also black Cowboys. I just learned that.
Oh yeah, but they either fall on the white or the Latino, you know, because it's the,
I won't follow the white. Well, I mean, that's technically, if you really look at a cowboy,
they're white.
if they're white.
Yeah.
You will never see. I mean, like maybe in a Latino fucking movies, you'll see but when they put a cowboy up, it's always a white dude, right? I just learned that there was the biggest gang the biggest cowboy gang in the world was black.
I didn't know that. I just learned something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a podcast. It's called, I believe it's called Black Cowboy, and I listened to it, and they said the biggest cowboy gang out in the West, on the West, was blacks. I'm like, damn,
that's crazy. Well,
like
I feel like because it was new territory and all like because back then, you know, black people were slaves and shit.
Yeah. So they're
all free over here. They take off over here.
Yeah. Oh shit! The camera died again. Yeah. So I learned this shit not too long ago because I was listening to it. I listened to a lot of podcasts, and I was listening to it and I was like, man, that's crazy. But every time I drive to Vegas, like when I'm not driving, I'm on passenger side. I always look.
You don't drive the whole way to Vegas?
Well, if I'm not driving from the beginning, like if Lydia says, "Oh, I'll drive," she drives all the way. But if I'm on the passenger side, I'm just looking like in the desert, and then in my head, I'm just picturing. Cause I like that. I would
see like donkeys and shit getting close to Vegas. You see them like in the
where
before you get to like by Baker's, where you see the thermometer, the big ass shit. Yeah, around that area.
I've never seen that. But I was like, I always want to live like with the Native Americans, like in that time, like in that, what is it, 1600s or whatever the fuck it is, 1700s, 1800s, whatever the fuck that time was at. I want to, if I had a time machine right now, if we had a time machine, I would go to that era. Then I'll go to like 19 or like in the 1900s.
Yeah, 20s. Fuck it, roaring 20s.
Not the 20. Well, okay. Look, check it out. Between 1900 to 1950s. Between that era, I would love to go back and experience that time. Like that will be like, and that's what I always think about. Because one of my favorite movies, I can't remember the name of it because it's a long ass name, but it's about Sitting Bull. I don't know if you ever heard about him. It's a famous Native Americans that he's one of the famous guys that stand up to the white people, and there was.
Maybe I did. I never paid attention.
It's good. It's a good movie. Like I have to get the name of it out. But I can't remember the name. I have it on my fucking TV because I could watch it millions of times. But that's what the time every time I go to Vegas, I always think about like people riding horses and shit. And then when I was listening to the podcast, and last week when I went to Vegas, I looked and I'm like, man, black people was riding on this motherfucker. I ever thought about that, like on the like now, like where we at? What the fuck was here like in 1900s or fucking
cemetery or something?
Something, right? Like, don't say that, bro. I'm scared. But no, that's what I think about Vegas. But
nah, I mean, one day when you go to Vegas, though, we got to do would be my typical weekend. Either all weekend back in the days, or
see, man, I mean, I drink, but I don't like to drink.
No, like I'm saying, like the lifestyle that, like, so like.
Cause you just said you drink a lot, nigga.
I used to. I don't drink
okay. Yeah, you're a changed man. I forgot.
Yeah. So back then I used to drink a lot, so we could do like my old lifestyle where like the weekend, but like the new lifestyle is just pretty much like go out, hang out with friends, go shooting, you know, ride quads.
That sounds fun as fuck.
Fucking go hiking. There's a trail there called Ghost Strike, and it has like hot springs and shit, and it takes you kind of to like in Boulder City where the dam's at. Mm-hmm. It takes you to the river that runs in the bottom, so you can go hot springs and the river where it's cold. It's just fucking amazing. So it's just little shit like that.
Oh yeah, next time we for sure Liddy will like that. Cause we have hot springs right here on Palm Springs. That's what it's called. It's Palm Springs because we have hot springs there, and the natives. But you can't go in there because it's on the native on the.
Oh, there you can go ahead and shit. It's like a 4-mile hike, but it's cool.
Oh yeah, we can do that for sure. But man, I appreciate you coming by, man. I really do. I'm trying to get sponsored by Manscaped. So they sent me these wipes. I haven't tried them, so I'm gonna give it to you because you're a dog.
Shit.
You told me you're fucking a dog with a leash but no collar. I mean, a collar with no leash. So, if you out there and about, you know, this is ball wipes, crop mop.
You never know when you're gonna need it, man.
I don't think you should put this on your PB. Maybe you got just on your ball so that it can smell good.
I'll just read it
because it has alcohol in it.
Yeah, and then
so you don't want to put that on your PB. Maybe if you want to disinfect it or something.
I don't think it needs disinfectant, but
well, I mean, because again, you said you've been around. You said
have.
Vegas, East Vegas, Las Vegas, North Vegas, whatever the fuck Vegas, they all know you.
Shit.
So
I'm known.
So we wanna keep
fucked
you.
Every bitch out there, damn.
Okay, hello. Okay, so you wanna wipe yourself twice a day with it. I don't know how many come in, so I'm gonna give you 2, so you can do it twice a day. Sure. And then you tell me how it feels, because I haven't tried them. So Manscaped. I mean, I have your product. Have you ever? I mean, this is a personal.
I've seen it. Yeah.
This is a personal question, but you don't have to answer it. You shave your nuts?
I don't shave my trim.
So you keep it low.
Yeah, low fade.
Low fade. Okay. So before I started using Manscaped, I used to use my clippers. The clippers that I used to use them on my.
Tell me you give haircuts with this.
Yes. To a nigga that don't pay. Shout out to my cousin Adrian. Love you, bro.
Fuck.
But the only reason why I did it to him because he told me, "Can you shave my ass?" I was like, "I got you, bro." I shaved that nigga's ass with him, and then I cut his hair. But with those clippers, I shave my balls.
Okay.
But every time I shave my balls or like I trim, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you got clippers.
Look. When you shave your nuts or your you know your bush,
yeah,
you get about like another inch or so. So it looks bigger, right? Yeah. So I used to do. Now I do that shit. So man, every time I used to shave, nigga, I'm cutting myself. I use the Manscaped.
Okay, sure.
No cuts, bro.
Guess I'm about to order that shit.
No cuts, man. Use the promo code in the woods to get whatever they want to give me. But
they gonna charge you extra.
Yeah, bro. Take some of these.
For sure. Bro.
I don't know.
Appreciate it.
You know, we want Manscaped to sponsor us. So if you get a chance, order Manscaped.
Crop mop.
So see, ball wipes. But Manscaped is good. It comes with a little package, so it's a travel. You can travel with it. It's waterproof. You could go. It even has a light, so you know you're in the shower and you can't see, nigga. No, it's perfect. Jason, before we leave, I always have my guests on my table or that little thing over there with my face, and you know, you could sign over here too. But you know, I appreciate you coming by, man. I wish your sister was here, man. I think she would have been better, bro. Better, you know. I mean, it was a good podcast, you know. Yeah. I learned a lot from you. I learned a lot from Vegas. I learned that Vegas is a little town that everybody knows what you're doing, so they might know me because I was out there on last week. So go ahead and sign that table for me. Let me explain something to you before you sign. Shout out to Mark and Roxy for signing inside the letters. Don't sign inside the letters. Sign outside the letters.
So not in here.
Yeah, you can sign in there, but
shit,
not inside.
Talk about some shit.
My bad, bro. I thought you were going inside the letter. I said don't do the inside. Yeah, that's official. You part of the Wood family now, man. It's official.
I got the tea and everything, bro.
Oh, so
the merch.
You know, he got the merch. So everybody, I got new merch coming out. It's different. It doesn't say In the Woods. It says something different. And if you guys are really fans of the In the Woods podcast, you will know what this shit is. So always, guys, stay blessed, be blessed. Oh, first of all, I was gonna say something else before I already said it. Lydia yawned 2 times in the last podcast, so cut your ass. So always, Conor McGregor, sponsor of the podcast. It's your drink is good. I'm a little faded right now, or tired, whatever the fuck I am.
Both.
So always stay blessed, be blessed, one love. Yeah.